Well, hello, all my fluid art friends. Welcome to my Tuesday Night Live. I love this. I got the Vermont paint and photo raid here. Well, I'll just say hello to everybody. Hi, Roxanne. Oops, wait a minute. Come on. Um, my live chat disappeared because it has to go through the ad, and I'm sure everybody else is sitting through the ad. Sorry. Sorry about that. Okay, let me say first hello to my moderators, my awesome mods. I see Linda and I see Mona in there. Let's give my mods a round of applause. Love you girls, couldn't do this without you. And let me say hello to everybody in the chat. I see Lisa B, Sue, which is Lucky Dog, Rochelle, William, let's see, let me scroll up. Roxanne, Fatima, let's see, who else is here? Lori, my neighbor across the state, who's lurking. That's okay, lurk away, honey. Anyway, let's do a little show and tell. Let me move this clean canvas. Let's do a little show and tell of last week's, because you already saw what happened to one of them last week, but I fixed it in another one. Okay, this is the one that slid. Isn't this so cute? It just slid right off the corner. That's right about where the center of the flower was at. That's supposed to be right there. So note to self and note to everybody else, please check your area you're going to put the painting at to make sure it's level. Don't stack two trays on top of each other with cookie cutters in between them. That's not level. So, and because everybody loved this one last Saturday night, I redid it. So let me show you the other one from Saturday night, and then I'll show you the redo. This one didn't slide as much. Okay, let me see. My chat is not keeping up. Let me go in here, and there we go. There we go. Hi, Angela. Hi, Joy B, dear. Let's see, who else did I miss? Angel, hello. Grayscale, hello. I forgot your first name. I don't have my cheat sheet handy from Vermont Paint and Photo Raid. I'm getting to remember everybody's name by now. Hail, Jeff B. So this is the one that the other one I did, and it slid a little bit, but not as much. So I'm gonna sell the other one too. It's still good. Jeff, you just got here. Let me show you this one real quick. It slid. That Fiona flower on the blue slid. But if anybody watched yesterday's impromptu video, I redid it on a 10 by 10. It didn't slide as much, and that was more excess paint. So this one, let me see, Arnie. Hi, okay, there's Arnie. Let's see, I'm looking to see. It's Anthony. Thank you. Okay, I'll try to remember that. If I call you Grayscale, don't get mad. So here's the redo on the one that slid. And real quick, because I just showed them in the video yesterday, here's the other two I did in that color combination with that grayish blue background. This is on an 8 by 8. This is on a 12 by 12, and this one looks a little different because it's done with that 9 petal cup that I can't turn by Paint Pour Store, which I'm going to be using that again tonight. I mean, it's still pretty, you know. Let me get these way over here so they're out of the way. I don't want anything to get paint on it. I haven't made lids for these boxes. I have been trying my hardest to get everything done that I wanted to get done. Not easy, considering I only gave myself 2 weeks. Okay. Thank you, Rochelle. Thank you, Joy B. Oh, hello, Bonnie. Okay, let me put my gloves on. Got my baby powder. It's not that I'm picking on Moose, but I'm just letting y'all know I don't fight my gloves. I put my baby powder on. Makes my hands smell good too. Felix the cat? Is that a nickname? Okay, sorry, I had to laugh. I read that and it's like, okay, Felix the cat. Thank you, Linda. Yeah, October 29th. She's got the link right there. So you can go bookmark it. Well, do the notify button is what you would do. All these paintings you've been seeing me do, plus some other stuff I have videoed and I haven't been able to edit because I'm so busy with everything else. And I've even done some resin stuff in pink. Working on some resin shot glasses. And I'm even trying to do some coasters. Although, stupid me, I thought I hit the record button and I didn't. Oh, let's see. Can't get all chat. Okay, I don't know what that means, William. Is it going by too fast? Oh, I got top chat. Shoot. What did I do? There we go. There we go. Hi, Gertrude. Nice to see you, honey. Let's see. Did I miss anybody? Okay, let me get to painting because I want to get 3 of them done. I might end up being on a little bit more than an hour, but I want 3 of them done. And I'm doing all 3 with white backgrounds because that's what they should have because of the pink. And I'm just spreading it out. Trying to get some good coverage. I'm going to pick it up and tilt it too. As you can see, I use the 2.5 quart bucket to mix my white base coat, since I use a lot of white base coat. It's like I just mix up a big old batch of it. Okay, there we go. I'm going to have to still pick it up. I can see that because it's not exactly even. So let me pick it up, see what I can get back into the container. Yeah, you can barely see the container, but I want to even it out. There we go. There we go. Is Sonia here? I didn't see if she was here or not. She must be making pizza. It's probably about dinner time there at her house. I don't know. I'm just guessing. Okay. Just trying to get it to even out. Come on. Rolling, 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 rolling very slow. Must not have a lot of paint right there. I don't know. Okay, let me just do a swipe over with my stick. My stick! Did I say that right, Linda? Okay, let me see. There we go. There we go. That looks more even now. Okay, put the lid semi on because I'm going to need to do it again. You'll see when the napkin picks up a lot of paint. Okay, let me see here. First thing I want to do is I want a torch. I want to find my torch first. Let's see what people are saying in chat. Jalapeno on a stick. Yep. There she is. There's my little jalapeno on a stick. I was joking, you might have been making pizzas and that's why you were a little late. I mean, I don't know if you were doing that or not. She's a pizza fanatic like me. She just doesn't like the eyebrows on them. Okay. I am finding my center by making a cross in the middle. Okay. Now, let me put my cup on there. I got to go sideways to see where the X is at. Yes, you can see this is a well-loved cup. I could not get that magenta off of there to save my soul. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's see what's going on over here. No, we were chatting as usual. I figured that. You and Bruce chat. That's okay. That's okay. Mona and I do that too. Mona and I have some record phone calls on the phone. Let me make sure I'm on the canvas centered. Let me make sure my tape is stuck down, because when I spin I don't want to slide. Yeah, thank you, Linda. Why, hello, Miss Deirdre. Okay, what am I going to start with? I am going to start with the Reflex Rose, the in-your-face pink. I'll put some lighter pinks with it too. Now I can't turn this cup, so all the petals are going to be one direction. I'm not going to be able to do some smaller inside petals. Well, what I mean is they're all going to be the same layer. Okay. There we go. And the first layer of paint is always the most. Okay, Reflex Rose. Cap right behind it. Tag you're it, Linda. Yeah, that's why Shannon isn't here, probably. But I bet you she's working. Okay, let me do some Persian Rose next to it. Some really light pink. Okay. But this color is really pretty too. Okay. I haven't tried this cup on a smaller canvas yet because it makes such a bigger flower. Oh, you love that color, Joy B? Well, I love it too, except to be honest, y'all, after this is over, I am probably not going to want to see pink for a while. Because I have done so much pink in the last couple of weeks. Okay, now I'm putting a little bit of Payne's Gray just to break it up. Just trying to do just a little bit. There we go. And then I'm going to put some white pearl on it. Reflex Rose, aka hot pink. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Oh, okay. Now I'm going to put some white pearl to break it up. And I'm debating. Oops, I dripped. And go ahead and type in TWHS in the chat. I know somebody wants to so bad. You poured too many pink too, Bonnie? I believe it. Okay, now what is going on with this? I don't know. It could be something. Oh, I got paint on my cup. My cup for my next canvas. Okay, I don't know why it's doing that. Let's see. I'm going to keep it at these two pinks and the Payne's Gray and the white. I think that's going to be pretty, but I'm going to go heavier on the pinks than I am on the Payne's Gray. That's Reflex Rose, or yeah, all pinked out. Okay, now Persian Rose. I listed all my colors down below, but I'm not sure if I'm using all of them. So, but, okay, I don't even know what that is. And I'm not going to say the B word, Linda. So don't take a shot. That's a running joke. That's a running joke. It was every time we found the booger in the paint, Linda would take a shot. I swear some nights that poor woman must have gotten drunk on the floor, fell on the floor. Okay, and my white. back to the Reflex Rose. It's got a piece of dried paint on it, which is not a booger. It's just a dried paint. Yep, there's her shot. Okay, Gertrude, you're it. Yeah, don't drink while on duty. Yes, yes. Because if you drink while you're on duty, who knows who you might accidentally put into timeout. So if anybody can't type for 5 minutes, Linda accidentally puts you in timeout. You're still down there, can't get up. Sorry. Sorry, woman. I try to keep the boogers out of my paint. What it is, it gets in the cap, and it dries around the end of my paint tip, the bottle tip. So there we go. This is going to be a little bit different than most of my Fiona flowers, because it's going whichever way it wants. I'm getting a little mad at it. Okay. Don't want a lot of Payne's Gray, but the white will push it down. Okay. One more layer. Yourself, probably. That's a possibility. I got to tell you all a story. 3.5 years ago, when I first started modding on the very first channel I was modding on, and doing it on my phone on top of it, and you know you can't push the right button sometimes on your phone. I don't know if you know this lady's channel, but Sharon Lindley from Vivid Days Art, I accidentally put her in timeout. Accidentally, I'm serious. And that was so embarrassing, and I kept apologizing the rest of the live to her. But these people, they had a lot of people in their chat. It was at artisttilldeath.com. Some good friends of mine down in Dallas. When I met them, I was hanging around their channel so much, I got to be a moderator. But, so you never know who you're going to put into timeout. Now I'm going to give it a nice, my spinner's not level. Yeah, probably. It could be paint under there. It could be a roll in the pea pad that's a little higher, a little lumpy. Okay, the last color in here is going to be the hot pink, and I'm going to do a healthy dose of it. So hopefully I got a lot of hot pink right there. Okay, now caps can go on the bottles as soon as I find them. Let's see what everybody's saying in the chat while I do this. Yeah, well, that's okay. That's just all par for the course. To just keep turning it. Yes, they are, Anthony. Yes, they are. I have been to their house. I have went down to visit them. I was down there in 2018, I think, or 2019. I can't remember now. I was down there for Christmas, and I spent 2 days over at their house. Very, very sweet people. Just recently got married, which is like about time y'all get married. Okay, oh, there it is. Looking for the cap for the white, even though I'm going to use the white in the next one. Okay, let me get my little blow hose, my milkshake stirrer. Let me turn it this way. I'm just trying to blow, and it. Whew, I'm gonna make myself faint in a minute. Okay, and I got a cup for water, and it's easier with this cup since it's in 2 pieces to pick up 1/2, then pick up the other half. Okay, now let's see what's going on here before I do the napkin. First thing I gotta do, but my petals are all wonky, so I'm gonna do it the best I can, is I'm gonna draw out my petals. Now they're a little wonky, so that's okay. Flowers aren't perfect in nature, so they're not perfect in pouring either, okay? Just got to remember that. You should have seen how wonky my beginning ones were a year ago when I started doing these. But I was very, very lucky to become very good friends with Fiona and get some lessons from her. And I studied her videos. Now let me see about how much paint I got in the middle. Not a whole lot, really. Okay, now let me see about getting it that way just a little bit. Now the center's off a little bit, it looks like. This is your last chance to really fix where it's at before the napkin. Okay, there we go. Now, let me get my 17 by 17 inch napkin out, which is the biggest one you can find. Oh, okay, yeah, I could probably do that. But see, I put a different pad down every time. I got a sneaking feeling it's because it's doubled under there. I didn't think of that. You know that? I didn't think of that. It's doubled. Okay. Okay, here we go. It's a little wrinkled, but I can make it work because you can pull out from the edges to get the wrinkles fixed and also the air bubbles. See? And you can also pat it like a little baby, very, very carefully. Okay, there we go. And that's probably what's under there doing that, and I'm going to fix that after this, after I finish this one. I didn't think of that. Okay, you pick up the four corners, open up the sides, make it say ah, ah, open up all the way. Because what you're trying to do is the sides. There's, you know where the center's at of the side. Okay, this one's not going to open. You're just trying to get it to open up and kind of come up as a flat edge. Okay, very, very carefully. And I'm thinking, I didn't put my cake break on. Oh, Larry would kill me. He made that especially for me. See, that's what's probably making it. Okay, that's what's probably making it wonky under there. Just like the book Wonky Donkey. Okay. Oh, thank you so much. You are a superstar. Am I buffering? Oh. Am I buffering y'all, or is it Linda? I've got a green light, so I don't think it's me. I think it's not freezing completely, is it? Okay, I'm trying to get in here to move that other corner back a little bit so I don't have the lump underneath there. See, I put that one in the back to keep it from. Okay, am I still buffering? Because I haven't had a red light yet. Okay, which was my aha moment when I figured out what was making what I had to fix in it. I am lagging really bad. I am just now seeing the super chat thing on my screen. Okay, I am giving it some paint where it got picked up by the napkin, which is okay. It's gonna do it. You just add a little bit more, smooth it out. It's there but us. Don't tell anybody. Like this one on the side too. Okay, because I'm gonna spin her so I can use centrifugal force to get that to go the right way. Okay, I need a, okay, good. Then it's not OBS, let's put it that way. It's just YouTube, and it wasn't YouTube before. It had to have been OBS because it's been perfect since I got rid of that plugin in my plugin folder. Because I haven't used that plugin for like 2 years. Over 2 years, really. Okay, let me clean my spatula off. Okay, I want it to come this way. So what I do is, and you put this side hanging over more. Okay, now let me move stuff back so it doesn't hit off. You gently spin it that way. Just say it, centrifugal force is what gets that to go off the edge. Let me see if I can get that a little bit more off. Well, it's evening out a little bit. Okay, let's see what you're going to do. I just don't want a big white corner on one side. I could use probably a little bit more white paint right here. It looks like it's a little dry. Well, not as much paint as the rest of it. Okay. Try not to let it drip on the turntable because I don't want, okay. I'm going to have to say that those corners are going to be as even as I can get them. Okay. Now, torch. Oh, I love Fiona flowers too. Why do I have Burger King ads? I don't know. I can't pick the ads, Bruce, and hi. I can't pick the ads. I don't get a choice of ads. Maybe they think that, see, and the ads are not based on what my channel's about. It's based on what the viewers watch more of, okay? It's based on your preferences. The ads aren't for me, they're for you. Okay, let me bring this up. Let me see where I'm at. Let me see if I can get, well, I can't get rid of the tape, so I'm just gonna leave it on there. I'm wiping the edges. It's got kind of a cloudy look to it. I don't know what does that. I do not know what does that. Okay, I want to get the center down this way just a little bit more. It's moving a little slow, but at least it's moving. Okay. Looking at that area right there, that looks like it needs just a little bit of paint to even out the edge. That's another reason why you put the paint on the corners and the sides when after you pick up the napkin, because it's very possible that it won't be even, and believe it or not, it can dry that way. It's called a demarcation line, and it's the difference in the height between the two paints. Okay, I oh nope, I got torture again. Something's not right over here. I got bubbles. Die, bubbles, die. Die, bubbles, die. Okay, let me see now. Okay, I'm trying to make sure I get all the paint on it needs before I put her to bed. Because right here, it didn't look like I got the edge. Okay. Okay, well, here's one down. 2 more to go, but they're smaller, so they'll take less paint, less pouring, so they shouldn't take as long. I think she's pretty, but don't forget this one, whoops, this one And all the ones I've been doing the last couple of weeks, plus some ones that you haven't even seen yet, will all be in an auction October 29th, this Saturday. I'm hoping to have a what am I trying to have a preview video. That's the word I was thinking of. Geez, words are hard tonight, aren't they? Okay, now I didn't put any tape on this guy, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a cheater method. I'm going to put a little bit of paint, which acts like a glue. There we go. Now I'm going to do the little 8x8. And now I got to put gloves back on. Your gloves get messy. That Payne's, thank you, Linda. Yes, I love that Payne's gray in there. I really do. Okay, I grabbed 3 gloves. I don't have 3 hands. I don't know why I grabbed 3 gloves. Anyway. Oh, that's still, there we go. Oh, hi Larry. Nice to see you, honey. I was going to ask you a favor the other day, but I found it. Where'd I put it at? I got it over here. I couldn't find my cake. Oh, there it is. I couldn't find my cake break handle to save my soul, but I found it. Purdy for the tatas. That's what I'm reading your comment to say, Roxanne. And Linda, that's why the YouTube algorithms hid that, or the YouTube AI hid that, because she typed out the little things that everybody knows are supposed to be tatas. But some channels don't like to show that, so that's why they did that. That's why they hid that. Okay, so let me just pour. Okay, now let me do this. Hello, Larry the Wise. Yes, he is wise. I'm gonna have to say, y'all did some very, very nice things. I don't know if anybody here, either of my mods can do it. Well, Larry, you can do it. Why don't you share a link to the channel you guys pour on? Okay, because Shannon's not here, and Linda has a hard time with links because I haven't taught her yet how to do the links. I mean, I will. It's not that hard to do, really. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. He's our resident guru of all things magical. Okay, let me see. Well, okay, I see some bare spots right there. Let me pick up a little paint right there and put it on there. Okay. Okay, see how well that paint works as a glue? Okay, that looks like it's good enough. Let me pop the old air bubbles, get rid of them. Okay, find my center with my stick. I'm going to keep saying it that way because of Sonia. Oops, there we go. And right there. And wipe it off. Okay, and my cup, which I got paint on it already, just white, so that's not bad. It's gonna have to stay on there. I'm making it worse trying to wipe it off. There we go. Now this one's going to be short but sweet. Yeah, Mona, don't forget to post that. Yes, y'all need to go over to Crunchberry's Playhouse and check them out. They're on. They do recorded videos, but they're live every other Sunday. Okay, what color do I want to do first? I haven't used this one yet. I'm going to use this DecoArt Extreme Sheen Pink Tourmaline. Now this one's not going to take as long because it's not going to get as many layers. Now I know it looks kind of like the magenta, but it's called Pink Tourmaline. Okay, let me see. I'm going to put some quinacridone rose light on it. It's Jim's fault, Sonia. Poor Jim. He's not in the chat, is he? I haven't seen Jim Foster in there yet. Okay. This is quinacridone rose light. Because it's not going to get a whole lot of layers because of how small of a canvas it is. I'm going to put some white pearl. It's your fault, Linda, and you can prove it. I like that she's taking credit for it. Okay, here we go. Here's some white pearl. All of these colors are listed down below, probably others too, because the thing is I listed all of the pink colors I've been using lately. Oh, he's sitting next to you listening. Hi, Jim. Hi, Jim. Let's see. What do I want to do? I'm just going to leave it at those two pinks and a white, because I'm not going to get to do a lot of layers. Because I do want to turn the cup. So, pink tourmaline. Oh, okay. That's where she came up with that. I was wondering where she came up with that. Okay, quinacridone rose light. And white. I think I got too much white in a couple spots. Oh well. It's not going to hurt anything. Okay. Let me see. Yeah, I don't want to do, because I want to turn it and do some more, and I want to try to keep it from going off the edge. So before I turn it, let me draw out my petals. Oops, wrong end of the stick. And I'm going to turn it and do some inside petals, and then take the cup off. These cups are a hit and miss on finding on Amazon. I got tired of looking for them, so I just ordered 200 of them from China. And I can tell you right now, those of you that noticed my other flower drifting, it was that double layer under there is what was making it do that. So, note to self, make sure that the back pea pad that's covering up the back, in case I spin it too hard, it does not have a double layer underneath part of this, because now it's turning out perfect. I'm not looking at the chat because I'm standing up trying to get this last one done. These last layers done. Oh, itchy nose. Never fails. Your nose will itch when you've got gloves on that've got paint on them. Okay, and a little bit of white. There we go. And you blow it out. You're just forcing the excess paint out of the middle. And you very carefully lift it up and put it down in your cup of water. Oh, well, it's a pork and beans can of water. That's what I decided to do it with. He said hi and stuff. Papa. Okay. I'm so sorry about the buffering dragons, y'all. I'm really, really sorry about that. Okay, before I do anything else, let me cap bottles so I can get them out of the way. Only got 3 to cap. Thank you, Fatima. Well, don't forget, I'm sure Linda's been putting it a lot in the chat because this is my last live before the auction. I will be having my auction this Saturday at 7 p.m. Eastern, which is 6 p.m. Central or 4 p.m. Pacific, depending on where you're at. And 100% of the proceeds, oh, thank you, Jeff. 100% of the proceeds are going to the Susan G. Komen. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do, those of you that saw my post on Facebook, I started a page, and I'm going to take all the money once it comes in, and I'm going to do one final donation on that donation page to them. So that way you can see everything went to them. Those of you who know me on Facebook. I don't know if we're friends on Facebook or not, Jeff. I've never looked. But if we're not friends, just look for the name Doris Sue Ford with my maiden name Doris Sue Beatty in parentheses. And I don't post much on Facebook. Okay, I'm taking my gloves off because I'm napkin for this one. I didn't want to use my smaller napkin is a 30. Okay, there we go. There we go. And in place go. It's kind of hard to make them open on this small of an area. And I see what people say in the chat. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, good night, Angela. Have a nice evening, honey. I'm froze. I got a green light. Am I froze? I come and go. Well, okay, I don't know why it's doing that. I see the light going from red to green, the yellow to orange. Might be doing that. Okay, so I'm just gonna, I don't know if it's gonna tape it with it being like that. Okay, I see the red light. Okay, I think this one looks pretty good. Let me put a couple of little drops of white right there. I see a couple of little bare spots. Okay, now okay, now it's green. Oh, now it's yellow, now it's red. crap. See, now it's green again. Can anybody see? I'm gonna end it. I only got 10 minutes anyway. So and now it's green. So I'm gonna end it and pray to the YouTube gods it doesn't do this. I'm going to post a photo of this and everything else. The other one. Yeah, red light, green light. That's Larry's drive. But now it's a green light. I don't know what's going on. So I'm going to let everybody go. Thank you, Mona. Thank you, Lyndon. Thank you, Larry, for being here. Hey, well, sorry, Larry. That's what it shows on my OBS. So I will see you guys. Yeah, I will see you guys Saturday, 7 p.m. Eastern. And yeah, I can see it's working now, but I'm not going to do the other one. I'm not going to jinx it. I'm not going to jinx it. Okay? Yeah, it's YouTube. So let's pray to God, and I'll have my phone ready in case I have to switch to my phone Saturday night. Okay? So love you guys. See you Saturday. Bye for now.